This reading is for Aquarius. There is a decision there's a decision you have to make that could bring in more rewards, more than you're imagined. Use your head and don't be foolish. Save some room for later and stop fussing. Things will come in due time. Yes, I have dogs. And he's barking right now. Shh. I hope that works, but I don't think it will. Nope. So just deal with it, my Aquarius. My Aquarius out there have pets anyways, and they've dealt with this sort of thing before too. Well, some readers have cars and beeping and sounds in their background too, so I'm not going to be the only one that has some kind of sound in readings. This is for Aquarius for the month of March. This is for Aquarius for the month of March. So there is a decision that you have to make that could be bringing in some rewards, more than you imagined it to be. Use your head and don't be foolish. Save some room for later and stop fussing. Things will come in due time. So let's see what the cards have to say. Ooh, here we go. So we're going to go this one, this one, this one, this one. So far, they're not too bad. So far, they're not too bad. You get some okay, past tense. You received a gift from somebody, and it's made you feel pretty good about yourself. It made you feel like you're in sync. You feel more like solid, on solid ground. So you receive a gift from someone, and this person gave you this gift at just the right time because you weren't feeling too great about yourself. And this gift that you got made you so happy you just wanted to shout from the mountains of how wonderful this gift was in the past that you got, and how now you see how that gift has made your life a lot easier to deal with once you've gotten that gift. It could have been somebody said something that registered with you, or they did something to help you out, or they paid for your education, or they did something to help you out, and this has made you feel like all your ships have come into port. This has made you feel wonderful. It's made you rejoice. It made you feel happy. It's made you feel like you can celebrate like you couldn't celebrate before. It's registered you to seek out a quest, to go forth and find something in your life. Now, there's things in your life that you want really, really badly. However, you can't eat your cake and have it too. You can't eat your cake and have it too. You have to choose. You have to make a decision. It's either one or another. And both of them will bring you in rewards, but one of them will bring you more rewards than another one. But you can't have both positions. You can't you can't say, well, I'll have both. You can't. You either have to choose one or the other. Now, one of them you have to work your ass off for, and it's going to be very difficult for you. The other one you could take a back seat on, but it's not going to give you the same rewards. You are very tempted by both positions, and you are trying to figure it out. If you don't figure it out, Spirit will figure it out for you, and it's not necessarily what you wanted to do at your time. But you will have some kind of justice through it. It could even be that you're going to be going to court and somebody is going to give you a verdict, or they're going to tell you what they think, and it's going to be in your favor. You could have had two different decisions with the court. You could have went one way, or you could have gone another way. You could have settled, or you could have gone to trial. And when you settled, it actually worked out better for you than going to trial. Or if you went to trial, it worked out better for you than if you settled. At this time, it's not really something you should be worried about, and it's not something that you should fear. You're starting off fresh after this. You're going to be starting off fresh. You've been giving a reward along the way. You're going to be starting off fresh, and you're going to be able to work through your battles and work through your demons or your addictions. You're going to be able to work through those. You're going to be able to take a hold of them, and you're going to be able to deal with in the best way that you know how. Even though for some of you it's going to be hard, you're still going to be able to work it. So you receive something from somebody, and that has made you really happy because it's actually worked out for you. Like in the past, you received something from somebody and it actually worked out for you now, and you're able to rejoice in this. This has made it open up more doors for you. You get to have a decision where one decision will bring you in rewards, the other one will bring you in more rewards, but you can't have both at the same time, and you have to make a decision. So one of them is going to be a little bit more work, but it's going to give you more rewards, and the other one's a little bit sitting back and spending more time on your own, and being the decision is going to be spending a lot of time by yourself, reflecting on things. Both decisions, no matter which one you pick, is going to bring up an addiction you may have, whether it be to buying shoes, eating too much, working too much, spending too much. It's going to bring something up like that because you're going to just feel overwhelmed of which decision do I make. Both of them are going to be okay. Both of them are very just. Both of them have one decision is not all that great, and another decision isn't all that great. One isn't all 100% good. The other one isn't 100% good, and you're going to have to decide which one you're going to choose. For some of you, you're going to be in a courtroom. You have to decide whether you're going to be in a court or if you're just going to settle outside of court. And this isn't something for you to get depressed over, because it is good news either way. It just depends with this decision here, whether you go to court, you take more of a gamble with, or if you settle outside of a court, you don't get as much. But it's not going to bring in any depression for you, but you're not going to get out of this court case what you want. Either way, you're not going to get everything you want out of it. But it sets you off on a different foot, and you get to decide where you're going to go from here, what direction you're going to make, what road you're going to go down, what path you're going to go down, because it's not going to be 100% what you wanted. So you're going to have to retry whatever it is, or you're going to have to redo whatever it is, because it's not going to be 100% what you wanted. And you're going to have to take what you have and the rewards you have and start anew, start off fresh. But no matter what, you are always going to be the King of Cups. You are always going to be on top. No matter what decision you make, both of them are in good spot for you. But you can only choose one. You can't have your cake and eat it too. And you only have one decision to make. So no matter what decision it is, will turn out. But one decision is going to be better than the next. One decision is going to be better than the next for my Aquarius. One decision is going to be better than the next. what kind of decision? 2 decisions. 2 are good. What do the decisions are involved in? Is it work? What is it the decision's involved in? What is the decisions they have to make that they get the rewards from? What are the decisions? For the court one, it's either go with the one with the justice, it's either go to court or out of court. If you don't think you're going to win in the courtroom, then settle out. If you don't think it's going to get enough, then go to the courtroom. Either way, you are going to be the Queen of Swords. You are going to decide. You are going to decide either way. Makes no sense, but I'm not the one to decide. You are. 2 decisions. One has to do with the love interest, because it looks like in the sword one, she has cut off somebody's head. So it could be a relationship, or it could be that whatever was serving her wasn't serving her the way that she wanted it to be served. So she got rid of it. She cut it off. And the other decision, one, you have to cut something off. To make the decision, you have to cut something off. And once you cut that thing off, the decision to cut that thing off will bring you in rewards. What is the other decision that they have to make? Well, both decisions are not going to be easy. They're not going to be easy. One is going to send you on a trip of destiny. One's going to be, you're going to be wondering what's going to happen next, what's going to happen next. And you're going to, the Justice card again, but you will get peace out of it. But it is the Justice card again. And Queen of Cups. What else can you tell me about these decisions and these rewards? Both decisions bring in rewards. Both decisions bring in rewards. Both decisions bring in rewards. Investigate both out first and choose the one that you most resonate with. And you don't have to fear either one of them. You don't have to fear either one of them. One of them is meant for you. The other one is meant for you. It's just which one do you want to live with. Once you do decide, you'll have a moment of regret that maybe you should have picked the other one, but whatever one you pick is the perfect one for you. It just matters on the reward you get from it. One gives more rewards than the other one, but you will resonate with one of them more strongly than the other one. You have to follow the white rabbit, which means the thing that you decide to do may not be the thing that everybody else says that you would pick. You want to be the queen, but you have to pass a test first. You have to pass a test to be able to be on the top of everything. And this is a test of spirit. And the clock is ticking. You can't sit there and say, well, I'm going to take my time making the decision. You're going to have to make the decision with the information you have. Find the lesson behind it. Discover the purpose in a situation. Trust that you are learning. So whatever decision that you make, you will be learning from it. And never forget who you are. Never forget who you are when you've decided to make this decision. Don't forget who you are. Don't forget who you are. Now, this is a question and answer period. So what you do is you write 3 questions down that you want me to answer. Yes, no questions. Yes, no questions. If you need to stop the video to write it down, then stop the video and write them down. But here we go. Answer to the first question. 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 Answer to the first question is, it's very possible that's going to happen. Very possible. It's in good light. Answer to the second question. Answer to the second question. Answer to the second question. It will come to you. It's just a matter of time. Answer to the third question. Answer to the third question. Answer to the third question. It is what it is. Answer to the third question. Take action. So, answer to the third question is not a yes or no per se. You have to do something first before it can be a yes or a no. Just sitting there and waiting for the answer to come about on its own or come into fruition is not going to happen. You have to take some action first, and that's how you will know that it's going to come in or it's not going to come in for you. Thank you very much, and this was a March reading for Aquarius.